Hello grade 6, welcome back to my channel. So today, this is our week 4 of with the topic of mixture and its characteristics. So now, we'll discuss about types of solution, the suspension, and the colloids. And then we'll answer later the learning test 3, 4, learning test 4, 5, and 6. And next week we'll give you an summative test about this lesson para siyang summary of your module. So now let's start. Okay, examine the chart below. This table shows the type of solutions at different phases of materials. Okay, when we say phases, ito yung state of matter, it is a solid, liquid, gas, and titingnan natin kung what type of solution it is. Okay, so as you can see, we have this chart, and the title itself is type of solution. So there are 3 columns there. The type of solution, first column, the second column is the mixture, the third column is the solute. Okay, the type of solution there is obviously it is the matter, the liquid, solid, gas. The mixture, a type of mixture, it is when we say mixture, the 2 or more combination of materials. And then the solute, ibig sabihin ito yung pinanghahalo doon sa solution, and that makes it an solution. Okay, when we say solution, para siyang meron siyang formula. Kung sa math ay merong solution, dito sa sciences meron din. Okay, when the solution, the formula of the solution of in science, or should I say the mixture, solute plus solvent equals solution. So that's it. Okay, the solute, ito yung powder or anything. Powder is the solid, diba? Then any type of solute, any phases of solute, any matter, or it is a liquid, solid, gas, ganon. And then the solvent, obviously it is the liquid, and the universal solvent, as we call the water. So ito yung pinaka ang pangit ng ko. Charot. Leg. Okay, so now, so again, the formula of our solution is the solute plus the solvent equals the solution. Okay, first example here, liquid, the type of solution is liquid. Then the mixture is soft drink. Not hard but soft drinks. Kasi soft drinks, hindi siya ganong marami ang kanyang acid or any chemicals na hindi rin although nakakasama siya sa ating body, sa ating health, but it is a soft drink. Hindi yan ibig sabihin na soft, malambot na drink. Not necessarily. And then the solute of this mixture, napapansin nyo po, kapag binuksan nyo yung soft drinks, parang may siya, gas. So ang tawag dun is the carbon dioxide. Then minsan, diba, pag transfer natin yung soft drinks sa glass, nag-create siya ng bubbles. Diba? Lahat naman tayo nakakainom ng soft drinks, and napapansin po natin while kahit na sa mga alcohol, meron din siyang carbon dioxide. Then, diba, pag ininom natin, tapos pag napapansin nyo, lalo na sa Coke, tapos nabuksan mo siya ng matagal na, pag ininom mo, wala na siyang lasa dahil ang carbon dioxide nun is umalis na. Wala na siya sa loob ng bottle. So, that's it. Okay, next type of solution, the solid. It is a solid type of solution. So, mixture, the bronze. Ang bronze, meron yan, di ba, sa palagi niyang ina-award dun sa top 3. Di ba? Gold. Sakto ba? Gold, silver, and bronze. Pang-tatlo. Oo nga, tama pala. Pang-tatlo talaga siya. So, ang hinahalo sa kanya, yung tin. Makikilala mo lang si tin kapag nasa high school na kayo dahil meron kayong chemical table of elements. Nandun siya doon si tin. So, si tin ay solid. Siya yung nag-create na parang pula sa kulay ng bronze. Yan po. So, the next type of solution, air. Hangin. Ang hangin ay mixtures, it is an example of mixture, yung hangin na nilalanghap natin. Okay, so the solute of that air is the oxygen. It is a gas form din. Gas siya, hindi din natin siya nakikita, but it is a solute that mix in that in our atmosphere. So that is why air is is an example of mixture. Another type of solution, the liquid mixture, ammonia, water. Then the solute there is the ammonia. Kasi obviously naman the water is the solvent, right? Dahil ang water is the universal solvent. Okay, if we identify which is the solute or the solvent, obviously the water is the solvent. And then next is the solid. Type of solution solid in the mixture is amalgam. So amalgam there is it is a mixture of the silver. Ito yung pinanggawa ng silver. So that is why meron siyang whitish color outside of that amalgam. Okay, next. Okay, can you identify the type of mixture in the materials as shown in the picture below? So it is a type of mixture. Okay, this is a detergent powder, rice grains, never mind this. Mali lang siya sa yung noodles and the powder juice. So ito ay liquid, solid, liquid. Kapag solid siya, pero pag minix na natin siya sa hot water, that's it. And the powder juice, okay, when we add solvent there, so magiging solution na siya. And same as the noodles, same as the rice grains, kapag sinaing na natin siya, nilagyan siya ng water, yun, nagiging rice. And then dito din sa detergent powder, pag naglabat tayo, wala nga naman kung powder lang, ano ang mangyayari sa nilalaban mo? Diba, put some water. Again, so the next is the chart presented in the table shows the comparison of the properties of solution, colloids, and suspension. So, okay, when we say comparison, ano ang pinagkakaiba na meron si solution, na wala kay colloids at ka-suspension. Same as, meron si colloids, wala kay solution, tapos wala din kay suspension. Meron siyang kanyang-kanyang characteristics or properties. For example, sa tao din. Ano ang meron ako na wala sa kanila? Charot! Ganon! Anong meron ka na wala ako? So, that is a comparison. Okay, this will help you determine the appearance of a mixture. Okay, we say colloids, hindi siya mongoloids ha. Colloids. Colloids can be classified further according to the methods based on the needed application, such as physical state of the dispersion medium and dispersion phase. And then, pangalawa, the type of interaction between the dispersion medium. Okay, sa colloids kasi, marami siyang types of colloids. And then, later on, malalaman niyo kung ano yung pinagkaano niya. Dahil ang colloids ay merong chemicals. merong pagkain, merong gamot, merong ganun. So, same as, meron ding gamot dun sa suspension. Kadalasan na natin silang makikita sa pagkain at sa mga gamot. And then, kung, when we say colloids, hindi rin siya parang solid. Hindi rin siya solid, hindi din siya liquid, parang, parang kung sa tao siya yung LGBT. Charot. Okay, siya yung nasa gitna. Okay, now, thus, based on the dispersion medium and this dispersion phase, colloids are classified as aerosol. Aerosol, ito yung ina-spray sa bahay, sa kotse, yung mga Lysol, mga ganun. Solid aerosol. Kasi aerosol is gas, meron solid din, foam, mga whipped cream. Natin yan sa anong tawag nito? Sa Starbucks, sa milk tea, mga ganun. Solid foam, gel, and gel is gelatin, mga ganun. Emulsion, mga gamot, parang nasa mga gamot yan. And then solid salt. So the charts below giving an example of different classification of colloids. So there's a lot of example of colloids. Yeah. Okay, let's start the example of colloids. Dispersion medium, dispersed, colloidal, and then example. And now, so here, the gas. The first dispersion medium natin is gas. Then dispersed is yung liquid. Then the aerosol, nagiging fog. Yung example niya, fog. Para siyang liquid na para ding gas. Parang ganun. Ganun lang. Parang ang mahirap na it is very difficult to identify if it is either a liquid or a gas. Kasi para siya, parang nga siyang kung sa tao siya yung neutral. Ganun. So another example, gas, solid aerosol, smoke. Okay, 'di ba ang fog at saka smoke para lang magkapatid, pero mas lamang ang smoke kasi mas smell natin. And then mas thick yung kanilang white foamy effect, mga ganun. Mas makapal. And then next, liquid, the dispersion medium, the dispersed gas. Then the colloidal is the foam. Okay, so ito na, the example are the whipped cream. Ito na yung mga lagi natin kinakain. Soft, foam, or suds. Meron siya sa Starbucks, sa mga coffee na may mga whipped cream. Ano pa ba yung mga pagkain ng mga ganun? Marami siyang, basta may mga whipped cream, ganun. And then, liquid, puro siya liquid, emulsion naman yung effect niya, yung salad dressing. Tawag nito, ketchup plus, ano pang hinahalo dun sa Caesar salads na sauce? Basta i-research nyo na lang, maraming example of emulsion. Mayonnaise, ganon. And then, liquid, solid, sol. Then, ang example niyan is paint, blood, pigmented ink, mud. So, siya, watery, something, solid, mga ganun. So, the example is that, the paint, dugo, yung ink, at saka putik. Ganun po. And then, solid, dispersed medium, dispersed gas, solid foam, cake. Ayan, kasi parang foamy effect siya. Kasi more on eggs, ganon. Then, yun, nasa cake talaga siya, pagkain. And then, itong gel, ito, jelly, gelatin, maha, basta mga ganun. Then, solid, puro siya solid ha. Solid, the colored glass. When we say colored glass, ito yung mga tinted. Okay, so to help you understand the classification of colloids, let us review some terms that might help you. So, aerosol. Aerosol is a substance enclosed under pressure and able to release as a fine spray by means of propellant gas. So, ito, basahin nyo na lang to, aerosol. Then, search nyo sa Google. Maraming na maglabasan doon na aerosol. Example of aerosol. Then, emulsion. A fine dispersion of minute droplets of one liquid in another which are not soluble or miscible. When two or more miscible liquids are mixed, they form a water in oil emulsion. In this case, water is dispersed phase and oil is the continuous phase. So, parang yung pag gumawa ka ng mayonnaise, yun, parang yan, maano mo siya yung oil doon, and then yung egg, ganun. And then form air to ha, is a colloid in particles are gas bubbles, and the medium is liquid. Okay, then sol is a colloid made out of very small solid particles in the continuous medium. Okay, so pag tandaan lang po natin lahat ng example doon, and then so ma-identify na natin siya kung ano yung aerosol, emulsion, sol, foam, gel, ganun. So, I think this is the last discussion. So, the chart below shows the comparison of the properties of homogeneous mixture. This will help you determine the appearance of the mixture. So, the comparison of the properties of solution, colloid, suspension. Okay, so the first column, there is the property. Second is solution. Third is the colloid. Fourth is the suspension. So, here, the property of particle size. So, the solution is the less than 1 nanometer. Ibig sabihin, sobrang liit niyan. Maliit lang yung particles ng solute na nandun. Okay, when we say colloids na, medyo 1 to 100 nanometer. Parang, hindi pa rin siya makikita, but mas malaki kaysa solution. Compare mo lang yung value of numbers there. So, 1 to 100 is the big amount of big interval of numbers. So, ganun. So, the suspension is more than 100 nanometers. Okay, kasi suspension talaga, so halatang talaga na makikita mo yung hindi naman makikita kasi nano pa siya nano. But, yung particles doon is, kapag sa suspension, kapag sa gamot, anong klaseng gamot ba yun na shake before you use or drink? May mga ganun kasi pag nandun sa nagsisettle down siya, yung suspension, may yung mga particles doon nasa ilalim na ng bottle, then you need to shake it before you drink. That's it. And then next is the appearance. The property of the appearance of solution is clear. So, solution, clear siya. Para siyang, diba, sa soft drinks, alcohol, ganan. Sa colloids and suspension, pareho silang cloudy. Ibig sabihin ng cloudy, parang may makikita mo siyang white sa paligid, parang may whitish effect siya kapag inano mo siya ng flashlight, makikita mo yung pagka-cloudy niya. Okay, so next, the separation, kung paano mo isi-separate ang solution, colloids, and suspension. So, sa separation, does not separate. So, ang solution, hindi mo siya ma-separate kahit anong gamitin mong separation techniques. Hindi siya ma-separate. Same as the colloids. Hindi rin siya ma-separate. And then, sa suspension separates or settle. Ito na yung sinasabi ko kanina na nagsisettle lang siya sa ilalim ng bote. And the next is filterability. Filterability. Okay, when you say filterability, filter, sinasala. From the word filter, sinasala. Okay, the solution passes through the filter paper. Okay, pag ginamit natin na siya ng filter paper, okay, parang nakita nyo naman yata yung filter paper, di ba? Kasi sa grade 5 kayo, experiment tayo ng ganito. Okay, pag inano natin siya sa filter paper, tatagos lang siya. So, that is the solution. Then sa colloids, tumatagos din siya sa filter paper. Then, yung suspension, natatrap ang kanyang mga particles sa filter paper. Ganon. So, next, ito na yung gagamitan ng flashlight. Effect of beam of light. Then, the solution of light can pass through. Okay, ito na yung sinasabi ko na yung solution of vinegar and alcohol, pag flashlight mo siya, tatagos lang din yung light. And then sa colloids, okay, pag yung detergent powder, when you mix detergent powder or dishwashing, ganon, pag flashlight mo siya, makikita mo yung maliit na particles. And then, the suspension naman, light cannot pass through it kasi nagsisettle down siya. And then, another example of the solution are salt solution, soy sauce, vinegar. So, ito na yung mga inano natin kayong homogeneous and heterogeneous, mga ganon. Okay, sa colloids, the example of colloids are mayonnaise, smoke, and milk. Kasi, halata yun naman yung tatlo is very cloudy, does not separate, ganon. Then, the suspension is the muddy water. Okay, yung maputik. That's an example of this suspension or any medicine. May mga ganun suspension sa medicine. I-search nyo, maraming nalabas. Okay, now, so the mixture are found to be very useful in our daily lives. Okay, most of these mixtures is our food. Marami sa food natin. Then, marami din sa medicine. So, it is very useful to us. So, they are present abundantly in nature and natural occurrence. So, other formed by combining the different materials to make necessary or important materials in our daily activities. So, the appearance and the properties of mixture are considered determining their uses and in making them useful at home and in the community. So, you are now familiar with the appearance and uses of homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. So, are you ready now to learning task now? Good luck and in your journey as a grade 6 scientist. Okay, so the learning test 1, 2, tapos na kayo dyan, pati 3. So, let's come to learning test 4. Okay, so, discuss ko na yan. So, madali ninyo ng then the answer is there and you have to write there, here, and here. So, study the mixture below and classify whether it is a solution, colloids, and suspension. So, write them in the appropriate column. So, you have to retransfer the oil and water. So, kung sa palagay nyo is a colloid, so you write there. Simple. Okay, learning task 5. They study the materials inside the box. So here are the box. So choose the two materials are combine them to make their hetero and homogeneous mixture. Okay, so now ito yung parang ingredients. So you have to make your own. Pipili kayo ng dalawang you have to choose two materials to make your own homogeneous and to make your own heterogeneous mixture. Okay, so madali lang ito, guys. Sana walang, na. So, here, the learning task 6. So, you have to write the letter on D. So, choose the letter of the best answer, write the letter of the correct answer, and use answer sheet. So, now, here, you have to analyze the question before you answer. Kasi kayo, kapag merong mga ABCDing ganyan, hala, bilog-bilog lang, pili-pili, bentot-bentot, ganon-ganon. Kilala ko kayo. So, kung pwede, stop it na. So, that's all. And good luck and see you next week. Bye-bye.